What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Bitcoin Cash today. Shout out to the Dragon Riders in the House of the Dragon. We are chilling. 463 right now. We closed yesterday at a price of 464 and 81 cents, almost 465. That would be nice to get above 465, but really we want to get above that 477 area, don't we? If we take this relative high here, just relative for this move here, this relative low. That 477 area is our 382. We get above that, we're looking like we want to basically take out this high and go toward $550, $600 beyond that, right? And then once we start doing that, we're looking like we want to take out that high and move higher. So again, it all starts at 477. We're at 463 now. We've been holding the line. I said it on this day. I said it on the day after, and I will continue to say it every day afterwards until it becomes more obvious. I believe that's the low. I very much do believe that that's the low. I don't think that we're going to go lower than that. And I think we're just working our way higher, man. We kind of have an ugly looking, I remember saying this sometime back here. It almost looks like an inverse head and shoulders. The volume profile works out, right? Somebody might have asked even if this was an inverse head and shoulders, but you got your left shoulder here, you got your head, you got your right shoulder. You know, it kind of fits. It's a weird head. Having these two peaks on your head, it's not common, but perhaps he's wearing a hat. I don't know. But at any rate, your lows here come in line very well with your lows from back here. And I would expect that, again, once we move up from here, that we're not going to stop at this high point again. We're probably going to break through. So with that in mind, that the next attempt up, which I think we're beginning now. I think we're in the very, very beginning of this next, like this move up, but right here, right? And it's going to break us out of this consolidation phase down here. So in which case we can look at this larger fib, still very, very relative fib, from the high at 719 to the low at 399. We hit the 382.5 area, pulled back to the 236, a very common maneuver when working your way up to the 618 to the 69. And if we take this relative fib again, the 61869 comes in line very well with the 1618, the golden extension of this move. So golden ratio of the larger move, golden extension of the shorter move. I very much do believe that we're going to hit $570 to $600 or past that very soon, very, very soon. I mean, it could be by the end of this week. It could be sometime next week, but I think by the end of the second week of July, at least maybe I should say by the 14th of June. We're in June. By the 14th of June, I would expect that we're near $600, if not above it. So that's what's happening over the next, the few days, the coming days. We've had a little bit of this sideways movement. I think we're about to kick it in gear and start moving higher. 4 hour looks primed and ready to go. The daily looks wound up and ready as well. Yes, we're below the 50, but what we've done is we've formed a higher low. We held literally kind of our last hope, Hail Mary area to hold. I was hoping that we'd hold it up here. It would have looked better, but I think this is still fine, primarily because you also are bouncing off the 40 area. So if we can get going from here, guys, this will look absurdly bullish, and it would likely propel us into the overbought zone. Once we're in the overbought zone, that's when we do our best work. And that, again, I'm expecting that to happen actually faster than I have it drawn here. I would expect it to happen by the middle of this month, if not sooner. So any day now, any week now, moving up. That's all I got to say. Hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. Bitcoin Cash is looking good, you guys. If you want to buy some Bitcoin Cash, if you didn't hit the like button and click cancel out this video, you can hear this part at least. If you're looking to buy Bitcoin Cash, not financial advice, I'm not a financial advisor, but this is potentially some of the last days that you're going to see it below $500. Like between now and maybe by the end of this week, if not next week. Genuinely, this might be just like we're never going to get prices below $300 again for Bitcoin Cash. It's just never going to happen again. It's gone. Adios. Bye bye. This might be the last time. Like today could be, tomorrow could be. This might be the last available week that Bitcoin Cash has these prices below $500. So if you're waiting to get into Bitcoin Cash, if you have cash on the side and you want to get in, but you're like just a little bit more, I believe that time has passed. I believe it's like now or never. It's now or higher is what it is. It's not never. It's never too. As long as we're below like $1,000, I suppose it's still a lot of gains to be had throughout the cycle. But you're going to get the most bang for your buck at lower increments, right? So. I don't know. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. It's just my opinion. I've loaded up on Bitcoin Cash. I'm not buying any here, but I've bought all my Bitcoin Cash that I've wanted to buy. I've bought at slightly higher prices than we're at now. I bought on this dip. I bought, I loaded up most of my Bitcoin Cash holdings well before that. So I had some buy orders. I feel like, let me see here. Hold on. Because the last time that I bought, I want to say it was around 600. And then on this dip here, and I talked about it when that happened. I had buy orders set already though, so if I didn't come out with it, I normally come out with a video saying, hey, I bought this, but I had the buy orders set and it already bought, and I know I mentioned that throughout this range here. I didn't get the absolute low, but I definitely, I bought higher than we're at now. So all I'm really trying to say by saying that is, if you're questioning whether you should get in or not right now, you're probably, you're definitely buying at lower prices than my most recent purchase with Bitcoin Cash, right? So it's not too late. It's definitely not too late, but it's buy now or buy later, and later is definitely going to be at higher prices. That's my thoughts, and that's happening very soon. So take care. I'll see you on the next one. I fumbled my words at the end there, but whatever, who cares? Hit that like button. See you guys on the next one. Take care.